we've been working together for 6 years, right?
Yes.
It's amazing how much time has gone by, and it feels like just yesterday that Denise introduced us to each other.
Yes. And I know I was impressed with you from the first time I met you, because this is a very hardworking person who really understands what it is to build a business through relationships, and then who actually, wants to give back. And it's not only just about what you can gain, but you do gain a lot when you people work together and help each other out.
So it's interesting you say that, because the reason why I always wanted to give back. I give back to Feeding America, which is also a big organization that's great. But I wanted to do something locally, and it's so difficult because I'm extremely passionate about everything that I do, and I don't know anything about how the process is when someone gets breast and ovarian cancer. I mean, I have 4 sisters, including my mom, 5 women, and I'm like, what would I do in that situation? And when I introduced to you by Denise, and then also at the time my former broker, Houlihan Lawrence at the time as well, everyone was like, just this is the cause. Like, these are the people that you want to support. And as I looked into it further, I realized you were just as passionate, if not more passionate than I was, which is very difficult to find. And instead of me, and I've been involved, but physically, but instead of me figuring out, is this company doing the right thing? Are they doing this? It's like, I know I can trust that you're going to do the right thing and support a good cause that's going to help these women and men, essentially, when they have any issues. So honestly, it's been very, very relieving, and it's been 6 years.
Yes, it's been a very long time. And you could have the confidence that by donating to us, that we are going to be all my counselors who are survivors of cancer. They get what it is when someone calls up and they explain the fear or the anxiety, the questions they have. So you know that and your money is being wisely used, and you're really directly impacting a life. Just like this weekend when we hosted Celebrate Life Day, and you were the sponsor for it, you absolutely impacted over 100 lives of people with cancer and their support, team there. That people were there. They loved every minute of it, and we were so grateful, because I was thinking that day how here, because of Arber's kindness, I could have this event again, because it's not something that I could have done without your help. And it was a day that people got away from their cancer for a few hours, so you should be really proud of that.
Thank you. Thank you for whenever you need anything, leaning on us, and we always love to help. It's interesting because you said something before about your counselors have all had cancer, and they've been what I would say they've been through it, and people call us when they need to find a house, right? And we've all been in the process of buying and selling a house, and that's scary. When you're buying a house, right? That's scary.
I still remember many years ago.
It's scary if you don't know what you're doing, and so having someone there to just emotionally support you and talk you through it, I think, is extremely important, and that's why we do as well as we do. But when you think about, what's the first thought that goes through someone's mind when they have cancer? And I would say they're probably fearful, and they don't know what to do, where to go, how to start. And how do you guys help people when that happens?
Well, by picking up the phone and calling us, and asking questions. It's almost like, for lack of a better word, one-stop shopping. So if a person calls us, I just left my doctor's office, I've been diagnosed with breast cancer. Now my counselors sit there, first of all, let them know whatever they have to share, any questions, whatever is perfectly fine. Time is unlimited, it's all free that we offer.
Wow, that's incredible.
And we help people almost give them a roadmap of what to do. Number one, give yourself a little time to just, I don't know, it doesn't really ever sink in for people, I don't think, but to process. And then, my counselors help with things with, how do you research your doctor? What questions do you ask? What kind of thing, now people might get diagnosed and said, okay, you need to have surgery, or you need chemo, radiation, and they could call back, and people will, my counselors will go through the process of, what you might expect, and, and they know a lot of things about side effects, managing, what you're going through.
That's incredible.
Also, when you're diagnosed with cancer, your life is going on hold. You might have children to raise, parents to take care of, a job that you worry about. So our counselors really help people sort things out, prioritize what they have to do, and we also will help talk to the family members if need be. And I cannot tell you how invaluable it is. And having dealt, not myself personally at this point in my life, but having several family members deal with cancer, there is no other place like Support Connection where you could just, get unlimited support, information. It is amazing.
It's incredible.
Thank you. And we talk to people all over the country. We're located in Yorktown Heights, but our span is across the entire country.
That's
so
incredible.
We have people all over.
How long have you been doing this?
Now it is over 25 years.
25 years.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, and again, it's not, it's not anything that I wish anyone has to go through, but I tell people all the time, it's just like having insurance. You don't want to, you hope that you never have to use it, but if it's there and it's there, it's amazing to have it there for you. And you need support in that situation, let alone, as I said before, having the support when you're buying a house, which is scary, and then you have something that could impact your entire life. It's
exactly. And just like buying a home, you need to have a trusted person to work with. Because I remember when I bought my home when I was, in my 20s many years ago, but my husband and I did not know what we were doing. We were kids, from the Bronx in an apartment, and now suddenly you're going to become a homeowner.
Yeah.
And but what helped me was finding a trusted realtor who really led me. We were able to show up with a little bit of money we had, and she worked with us. And I know just from the way you conduct your business, Arber, that is what people build with you. They build a relationship. They build probably a lifelong friendship where you could trust that someone is going to help you reach your goals and help you not become a pauper because you bought a home.
Exactly, yeah.
So all this, and it's true, and it's just that when people call Support Connections as if they're made a new friend, a friend that is going to be there for them and care for them. And also, one of the things that's really important, we help people realize that cancer is a part of their life, but does not have to define every aspect of their life.
It's powerful.
And just like Celebrate Life Day, which is the day you sponsored so that we could host this wonderful event last Sunday, people feel like it's a part of life, but I can find the joy in my life by having the right support and information.
Yeah, it's incredible. So I urge all of my friends, all my family members, all my followers, I'm going to include Katherine's details and contact information on a link below once I post this video. Whatever you can donate, this is going directly to the organization. It's not going through, one party to another party. This is you're directly helping and contributing to Support Connection, which is directly and contributing to all of these people that are being benefited by these services. So whatever you can, I urge you to. I've been supporting it for 6 years. I believe in it. I love it. I think it's amazing. I don't think that there's anyone doing it at least by where we are, with the intensity and the passion and the focus that Katherine Quinn's doing it with, and her team. So if you can, please feel free. It would be greatly appreciated.
Thank you very much for believing in us. I appreciate what you've done. And one of the things I'd like to add, on Sunday, October 2nd, we are going to have our supporter walk. And I know you are a major sponsor of that event as well. And that is going to be at FTR Park in Yorktown Heights, but we're also inviting people to walk in communities nationwide to join us. And if you go on our website, supportconnection.org, you can find out about that. And our website has complete details of all the different programs and services that we offer.
Excellent. I'll include that on the link. I'll include your website. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you. It was a pleasure having you.
Well, thank you for having me here, and thank you for what you do. And I just would like to add that as the director of Support Connection for 25 years plus, I'm a founding director. I have met countless numbers of people. I'm so grateful to all our donors. But I have to say, most of my donors and clients and supporters, they want to work with people and do business with people that support our work, because they could trust that person knowing that they really care so much. And Arber, you are absolutely one of those people. And I know people that have used your services have been incredibly pleased. And what I love about what you do and your team is that you're building your business based on the actual caring and the one-on-one. And I just think that is incredible. And it is, I am not surprised that you are a big success and continue that way. And I thank everybody that, when you call us or you talk to one of my counselors, I guarantee you that you will feel a caring that is so important to being able to deal with this diagnosis.
Absolutely. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Thank you.